you cannot really be taking people to the ground all the time. And a lot of people have a misconception with kicks. Like a lot of people be saying, you can't use kicks in bars, you can't use kicks in club fights, you know? Situational awareness. What's up, man? So, situational awareness, always watch everything, guys. So you can't use kick in club fights, you can't use kicks in this or that, right? So, it's like, yeah, you can. It's not logical what they're saying. Of course, there's moments when the whole club is full of people and there's a brawl and everybody's shoulder to shoulder. Yeah, then you might not be able to pull off certain kicks, but you still can pull off low kicks, you still can pull off push kicks, you still can pull off side kicks depending on your hip flexibility and your leg flexibility. So you still can pull off a lot of kicks if you're if you're in the middle of the couch. It's not every single kick, of course. But think about this, okay? Whenever you're taking somebody out, you have to use your hands. You have to physically grab their arms. Many times you'll have another bouncer on this side.
Now, we don't want a lawsuit, so I don't even all marked up. Okay?
Maybe you're on this side, you're grabbing the left arm, right?
So let's walk him out. We're walking him out.
If you're busy with your hands grabbing the guy and he's moving around,
We show him a little bit of love.
what do you have other than your arms that you can use to strike?
Like that.
See, most guys that can't kick, they're gonna have to grab the arm with one hand and maybe punch him like that.
Make sure nobody's side, okay? Okay.
Maybe give him an elbow,
Okay. Maybe slap him in the face, okay? Nobody's side thing, okay?
maybe a headbutt.
Maybe a headbutt. All right. Got that? Got it. I got it. All right. Okay. Good. Okay. You fellas follow me there? Yeah.
But when you can kick, you have the luxury of just kicking him while you're holding the guy's arm. I mean, just visualize it. You're holding the guy's arm, you're throwing a kick to the body. I mean, it writes itself, right? You can use kicks in many circumstances and clubs, and I can tell you guys firsthand because I've used kicks. Some people ask me, you know, and I've seen some videos, like for example, Sensei Seth. Sensei Seth had a video where he's talking about breaking down which kicks work in fights, when he also actually said he's never really been in fights or used any kicks in fights. So it's all speculation, it's all theory. And a lot of people are like, well, this kick will work, that kick won't work. It's like, dude, it's so stupid to even think like that. Every single kick works if you use it right in the right circumstances at the right time, and if you're good at using the kicks. And if you have, of course, timing, speed, accuracy, all of these kind of things. I've used every single kick there is in club fights and bar fights. There's only one kick I've never used, and that's the axe kick. And I almost used it, and if I had used it, I would have hit the guy because the guy was frozen. Later we noticed the guy was just standing there frozen. So he was the third guy out of three. I knocked out one ran, and he just stood there frozen. And I was right about to do an axe kick because it was in the heat of the moment, but there was another bouncer, a female, she stopped me. She told me, hey, Tito, don't. You know, Tito's my nickname. And then I didn't go through with it. But that said, I've used every single kick you can think of. Spin kicks, hook kicks, side kicks, front kicks, low kicks, hook kicks, back kicks, like every single kick you can think of. Tornado kick, flying side kicks. I mean, you name them. I've pretty much done them, you know. It's the only jump kicks I've done is the flying side kick, the flying side kick, and the jump back kick. Those are the only actual jump kicks I've done. I mean, you shouldn't be jumping too much, but sometimes it's just convenient to jump. In these cases, it was just convenient to jump, you know. So it is what it is. To bounce or not to bounce? That is the question. Now, this applies to me at the moment, and I'm also going to briefly talk about if to bounce or not to bounce applies to you.